Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been an extremely long time since I uploaded a new video. I'm currently in the bathroom with my son right now, so that way it's like quieter and I'm not bothering anyone. But anyways, I want to apologize for my hair if I haven't said it already. It's very crappy out. We're getting the aftermath of Hurricane Ian and In. And with that being said, I am so sorry for everyone in Florida who was affected with the storm. I see on social media and it is very devastating. I've been living in New Jersey my whole life, and back in 2012 we got hit with Superstorm Sandy, so I know what it feels like. Besides, really? I don't know if he's gonna start screaming again. We're in that phase now. So I mean, I don't know what it was like in Hurricane Katrina, but, you know, Superstorm Sandy was bad. So I just want to let you guys know that you guys were in my thoughts, and I hope everything goes well for you. But anyways, yeah, we're getting the aftermath. I have videos and also pictures of my outside because it flooded, you know, our street flooded. Had to move cars around and raise cars. If you modify your cars, you know what I'm talking about. But anyways, yes, I haven't touched base with my hair since, was it late June? And I don't know when I'm gonna ever do anything to it. I haven't touched it with the product, I haven't touched it with the hot tool, nothing. But anyways, because it's been like a while, trying to recap of my last video. I know that I was talking about things that I have used and would recommend, or things that I wish I knew about, and you know, my cravings and this and that during the pregnancy. But anyways, one of the things that I wanted to talk about. Okay, so I'm gonna try and do this really quick, so hopefully I don't wake him up. He just fell asleep. But what I was saying before about what I used in a hospital, and also what was bought in for me, and I would highly recommend it. If you give birth naturally, well, vaginally, and also I had a laceration, like a 2nd-degree laceration, you're not supposed to wipe down there because obviously it's raw, you're cut, it went through a lot basically. So they're gonna give you this water bottle. You could fill it up with lukewarm water or whatever temperature's like good enough for you. And I personally use the Baby Johnson soap. If you hear anything in the background, I have Halloween Town playing right now. I have an inner child. So you would use that when you're done using the bathroom and like spray yourself down there. But before you use the bathroom, trust me, you're gonna want this Dermoplast. If I'm saying it correctly, you shake it and then you spray down there because it's gonna burn if you pee. So you spray before you pee, and trust me, it does its magic. I didn't know you could use this for pain, like obviously pain, but I didn't know you could use this for minor cuts, scrapes, burns, sunburns, and bug bites. Fast itch and burn relief. I had no idea. If I read this like a long time ago, I probably would have used it for other things, but it's okay. So also this big Perineal cold pack. What you would do is you would twist it and you would activate it. It's supposed to be like a cold pad thing. Like instead of it being like what is it that they would call it? Like an ice pack. It's like it's for a pad. You put it, you know, down there, and oh my god, the relief. It feels so good. And also, might want to invest in this. It's Silhouette underwears. Trying to get in my hand. It comes in a 4 count, and then I have size small, and they come in different colors. They have black, pink, and blue, and I used one already that was in there. But it's good to use, and you also put like your pads in there, so it was like very comfortable. It was like, besides like the hospital mesh underwear that was so comfortable, I also used this because it was like a drill boxer, so it's like you know, able to get around, basically. But I'm gonna try and link anything I can absolutely find. Good morning, guys. Depending on when you watch this video, but I just went to the bathroom before. Yeah, it's one of those days where it's like rainy and crappy out, so I just want to like chill, but I can't do that. But before I get ready, I was in the bathroom before, and my son was going through my cabinet under my sink, and thankfully he actually did it because I forgot to mention last night. And one of those things like that you'll get after birth that will really help. Don't mind it, it's dusty. It's been sitting here, but you're going to receive. Let's see. I'm not gonna open it, but like I said, it's gonna be dusty. It's witch hazel, so you put that on top of your padding too. And also, one other thing I wanted to talk about was, so I don't think I talked about last night, but I'm in my robe. I'm trying to place my phone down somewhere. Let's see. So, am I gonna be able to do this? Should be able to. Let me know if you can't hear me, because I have the way it's like positioned right now. So, the one other thing I wanted to talk about was, like, when you're getting your cycle, you normally have your cramps in your lower abdomen area. And when I gave birth to him, and then when I got my cycle back at 6 weeks postpartum, I look like a mess, but whatever. I wasn't getting it in that specific area. It was going lower into like my private areas, and I thought it would go away because I was also getting sharp pains like in my stomach, no matter if I had water, soda, juice, coffee, if I had like pizza to eat, cereal, whatever it was, it didn't matter. That was on and off, coming and then going and leaving for a few months, coming back. Thankfully, I haven't had it for like a couple months actually, but never say never with that. But my cycle though, I thought, it was just because my body changed drastically, and then I gave birth, so my body was like, whoa, like what happened? And I thought it would go away, and it never did. So, he's trying to get everything on my sink. He's very tall for 1 year old. Well, 1.5 actually. So, notifications. So I spoke to my doctor, and because he's a male, and I told him, I said, I don't think you're gonna be able to understand. So he was like laughing at me. He goes, well, he was like, you said I'm, a guy, I'm not gonna understand. But he told me that I had these two options, which was, either. So I had these two options, which it was either like, the way he, like, either I can go in there when I'm having my cycle and he can check me out, which I was like, ugh, I don't know how I feel about that, because I wouldn't want to look at my own, like, body, like, whatever. So then, but I understand, like, sometimes you have to do things even if you're not comfortable with it. And then he also said that I have this other option where, stop it, you're trying to shut the light off. He said the other option was, well, it's not really an option, it's more like a statement of what could be happening, which is that instead of my cramps being like normally where they would be, that they probably relocated to that area, because the problem I was having was for the first like day or two, like even before my period actually started, it would just get so sore down there internally that I feel like someone was punching me, like, down like where he came out. So I didn't know if at first if I had scar tissue or laceration, like if it was my laceration or anything, and I didn't know if it would, cause anything like in the future if I wanted to become expecting again. But you know what, because I didn't really bother with it much, because he asked me, he goes, it's only for like a day or two, and like it's on and off for a couple of days, and I said, I confirmed it saying yes, because that's how I felt, that's how I described it to him. So because it didn't seem life-threatening or anything like serious, I was just like, you know what, if it's probably just because my body went through a drastic thing, then it probably just changed, and that's probably all it is. But I just want to let you guys know that little part. I'm gonna try to get myself better. If that's even a word. And you know what I mean by that. Like, I don't even bother with it really. And today is another crap rainy day because we're getting the aftermath of the rain, like I said. You know, like I said before. So we're gonna do our best today. Maybe go get my Dunkin' iced coffee. Girl loves her iced coffees. I was gonna maybe try and go to like Target or something to get one of those like the Chobani's or the Starbucks or the Dunkin's or the other girl that I watch on YouTube. Her name's Erin Williams. If you ever heard of her, her one video from like last summer, she got the like Stalk brand. And I'm usually always going to like, you know, one of these like local restaurants and getting like the iced coffees because I just feel like unless like someone gave me their equipment and told me how to really do it, I'm not gonna know. But here we go. Let's get started for the day. So heading over to go get Dunkin', and it is so crappy outside. It's so cold. Like, I'm regretting not taking full advantage of when it was like 90 degrees outside. Don't really know how to flip it, so I'm gonna try and just do it that way. Yeah. So like, it doesn't give me the option to flip the camera like if you were just taking like a regular picture or video. But got the baby in the back, and I brought the doggy with me because she has anxiety with this kind of storming, so. But it's so cold. It's so crappy out. And also, this is best as it's getting today. A hoodie, t-shirt under, and paw print leggings, and I put the baby in his sweatpants and in his t-shirt, and I put his North Face sweater on. It's gonna be one of those days. Again. turn your air off and you're ready to put the heat on because of how rainy and chilly it is. But then you look at your weather app and it says that this end of the week to upcoming weekend is supposed to be 70 to 73 and sunny. So can't win no matter what. Good morning. I wish I put the heat on in the bathroom, but I didn't. And like the same thing as I said last night. What different is one minute you're comfortable in the bed and then like you're hot at night and then you wake up freezing. Shockingly, my now is fine. But in the vlog here, if you liked it, hit the thumbs up and make sure your notification bell's on, and also subscribe if you didn't. I appreciate your time in watching this, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.